Welcome back to Big Song Hobbies. In my recent crawling session on my Element Ecto, it was pretty evident that I really needed to do something about the front bumper. In this footage, you can clearly see the issue. The bumper sits way too forward and it hurts the approach angle. I just did not have the room to approach the climb from either side and leverage the tires to get the bumper over the section. Oh, the front bumper is going to get in the way. I gotta, yeah, I have to do something about it.
Oh no.
Yeah. The front bumper mod will bring inwards the front bumper by 10mm, so let's get started. Step 1 is to remove the front bumper assembly. It's held on by 4 screws, 2 screws on each side of the chassis rail. Step 2 is to measure the 10mm from the end and then mark it. I used a pencil and then put a masking tape to clearly see where it needs to be cut, as you can see here. Step 3 is to cut it down. I used the Dremel to cut and used the file to clean it off. Here's what the chassis looks like after it's been cut and filed down. I removed 10mm from each rails. In step 4, we're going to remove the FAUX winch from the front bumper assembly. It's held by 2 screws from underneath. Once you remove the screws, you can disassemble the bumper, FAUX winch, and the bumper mount. Step 5, we need to cut off the excess mounting hole. Since we shortened the chassis rail by 10mm, the second hole is no longer required. I marked it evenly using a marker. Here you see the piece that has been cut off from one side, and do both sides. Step 6. Install the bumper mount using 1 screw on each side. Step 7. Install the front bumper. Here you want to use the shorter screw since we are not going to be mounting the FAUX winch. I'm using an M3 by 16mm and it fits perfectly. Step 8. Make sure to check that the servo horn clears the bumper post. In my case, you can clearly see that I have enough clearance, but if it does not clear, you can trim the bumper post on one side slightly to ensure you have clearance. Here's the front bumper mounted. It's now pulled into the chassis by 10mm. It definitely shortens the front bumper overhang, which should help with the approach angle. Hope you found the step-by-step instruction helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate the sub, and please make sure to hit the like and the notification bell to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching Big Song Hobbies.